Okay, it is picking up on the mic still. Alright, look, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but there is there's like a 40-second delay. I don't know how to fix it. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing. Attack on Titan reference, something like that. Anyway, yes. So in Infinite Wealth, this is how everything goes. Ichiban dies. Kiryu is the one who kills him. Tomizawa is secretly his uncle. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. There's all the Infinite Wealth spoilers. And then Majima and Kiryu give their big kiss. But also, yes, I have a Kiryu customization in Tekken 8. It's just like Onomichi Kiryu on Kazuya. I've also been playing a lot of Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken 6 on my Xbox recently, just because. But I made Kiryu skins for Jin and Kazuya in Tekken Tag 2. Yep. And also with my Tekken 8 rank. It's not because I'm bad that I can't get out of orange ranks. It's just because I hate playing online so much. I just can't stand it. I can't be bothered winning more games. So I just don't play Tekken 8. And that's kind of the reason why I've been playing Tag 2 and 6. Someone is edging to this. Sorry, I just burped. Alright. Hello again, everyone. I'm out by ruin my day. I'm so sorry, Peppino Spaghetti. Good name. Alright, now as Dual Wielder starts to fade out, what song's up next? Ironically, a Tekken Tag 2 song's up next. Watch this. Speaking of Tekken 8, watch this. This is me IRL. Absolute based. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it's all freaking good. Okay, get off my screen. Okay, there we go. For some reason my mouse cursor was stuck on my screen before when I launched the game. This dude's playing Mahjong! Oh, Christ. Not already. I'm just going to run in circles for a bit. Jesus. Why is the sensitivity so low? As I wait to see if this is all good. Aim. Camera. I always forget which one's pitch and which one. Alright, I'm looking at the stream. It looks like it's fine. I think pitch is horizontal, isn't it? Oh god. No, it's not. It's definitely not. It is not. I'm a stupid. I'm a stupid. No one correct me. I've already been corrected. It's okay. Let me just turn that down to 6 and let me fucking turn this shit up to 10. Bro, it's why is it so? What? Unless it's not camera, unless it's something else. This is also not mentioned. Oh, mention. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go friggin'. What? Yeah. Oh, he's dead. I've just killed him. That's what you get for playing Mahjong. Okay. Now I forget minibus racket or new case available. I assume. Okay, these are the missions. Yakuza like a wagon. Nice. Oh, I'm playing Lost Judgment and parkouring. Oh, look at how sick this looks. I'll drive the Kiryu tattoo van. Okay, now my sensitivity's snapping around like crazy. Man. Been revision, by the way. Turn this back down. 8. I am playing with a controller. Oops. I wasn't looking. Oh, this is... Okay, this is actually like... You guys ever... I mean, specifically Like a Dragon for some reason was the worst. You ever freaking... Actually, probably most of you don't. You use keyboard and mouse... in, like, the Yakuza games. Controlling the camera is the most awful thing I've ever experienced in my life. Thankfully, Infinite Wealth fixed that. But yeah, it feels like I'm playing like a dragon with mouse and keyboard right now. But I'm using a controller. Here we go. There's the.
You done good.
Hello, Sajma.
Restored order to the night market.
I'm pretty sure. That's yeah. There you go. Leak back there.
Wanted to make sure it paid off.
You got the right attitude. It's gonna pay off.
Yes, I've only just started having spaghetti. You lazy bastards.
You know anything about the minibus racket?
Pretty sure I had to play with the controller.
You
Yeah.
want to drive a good route, pay the toll.
That's right. You know the pickup on Marlboro Drive? The most profitable route in the whole fucking city. From now on,
I swear, bro, you're gonna give me demonetized.
Thanks.
You know, just swore
I
earlier.
appreciate it, Winston.
Dog Eyes will. Right now it's his route. But you know how to deal with it, huh?
It'll be my fucking pleasure.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to look up and down. You are spot on. It's horrible.
Take a few of the guys with you to back you up.
Let's go.
That's the thing. I was thinking about this recently. People being like, "Oh, Yakuza 3 doesn't need a Kiwami." Man, freaking like every game before Yakuza 6 needs a Kiwami, so that way they can fix the camera.
Smack them around, no killing.
What, afraid of little blood?
Dog Eyes' son on Yi. We're taking the route, not declaring war.
Ganass is fine by me.
Okay, now I need to remember all the controls. B is handbrake, X is the barge thing. There you go. I'm playing on an Xbox controller. I'm back.
I'll take this one.
Good job.
I did play Yakuza with Chinese dub.
Look what you're doing,
Oh. Why's that guy kind of look like Number? Anyway.
How come we're going after Dog Eyes? Shouldn't we be fighting 18K?
Dog guy came after us. This is
18K?
payback. Plain and simple.
18,
What if Dog
11,
Eyes complains to Big Smile Lee? What
RK.
if he sends Mr.
Guys.
Long after us?
Look, dude. Dog eyes might work for me. But Winston.
Sorry, I got distracted, guys.
Nobody.
Yakuza 3 doesn't need a Kiwami,
Hey, you haven't paid.
but 4 does. Oh.
This is our stop now.
They all need remakes. Okay, what is okay? A is just sprint and then circle is well. I'm swapping buttons like I'm a violent. And then Y was counter. Was it? Punch me. Yeah, there we go. The guy, one of these guys here kind of sounds like Japanese Sajma. The way he's going. Also, I feel like it's really dark right now. Hard to see. But, did we just drift a bus? Yeah, of course. Nice.
Alright, you're good with your fist. I'll give you that.
Thanks.
Yeah, we have another guy with us a while back.
Get away.
He
Get
was
away.
good with his
There we
fist
go.
too. Came out of nowhere. Good story. Didn't talk much.
He was
reminded
apparently
me
a
of
dragon over
a
in
lot.
Comroad
Turned
Show.
out he was a cop.
Oh, never mind.
That's why he couldn't kill anyone. See? So now we know how to spot a rat.
You talk a lot. You know that?
You know what they do
Oh,
to traitors, right?
Down
When Tom is
reverse
done
the
with
camera.
them,
That's kind of us.
he buries them alive. 6 feet under.
Shit. Also, he just said
Nobody
Wong
coming
To.
for you.
No, he said Wong Tong.
Fuck you, boy.
I still think about that
Sorry, bro.
poor fucker sometimes.
I'm getting a horrible cop score. I know it increases. Sorry, it decreases every time you do something illegal. Good idea for Kiwami 4 is just make the final boss of Yakuza 4
Let's go.
not even in the
no,
game.
you stay here. I'll
Make it a
do
cutscene.
Watch how a real man does
I've not played Rise of the Ronin.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god. Someone's speaking French.
Hey, you. You want this route,
I'm
you gotta
French.
pay for it.
Are you stoned? I already paid, Dog Eyes.
Belongs to Winston now.
Winston. I don't know no Winston.
Pull over and I'll tell you about it.
You're wasting my time.
How about I break your legs and see how you...
Okay, I'm going.
Get out of here. I'm taking your passengers.
Okay.
你估發生咩事啊嗱？
There's a slight problem with your bus, so we're doing a
I don't know
change.
if you guys could hear that. I was honking my horn. Reference to Chinatown from the Yakuza series. Yes, correct. This is also a reference to shit. This is also a reference to Junki Han speaking Korean with a different voice. in Yakuza 6. You bitch.
你做乜嘢啊
Let me off! I don't want to be a statistic!
Good man. Will you be voicing Chanel and bring him back in the game? Yes. No, if they ever make a Yakuza game set in Australia and they don't call me up to voice Robert Irwin, there you go. I'll be Robert Irwin in the game, and I'll be like, oh, crikey, Wallace. There you go. That's my Robert Irwin impression. Robert Irwin, of course, son of Steve Irwin. You guys may have heard of that guy before. You know what, bro? You piss me off. I'm just going to... No! 2 more spawned. Well, they wouldn't spawn. They did.
Where are the police?
Just relax.
I'm sort of winning. I would say I'm not losing. I've also forgotten a lot of the controls. Ready, wait. Yeah, so the last time I played this was this cheeky little April Fool's stream. You see, I said I was playing the best Yakuza games, but then I was actually playing the worst ones. I've freaking ruined that top thing. And so that's why I played Fist of the North Star and like Dead Souls and stuff. So they're the actual worst ones, not Yakuza 3.
Here we are, people.
This was probably the
Actually,
most exciting thing
I'm
that
gonna say this right now. It has, like, it's been happening for ages. And before September of 2022, when they released the PC ports of Judgment and Lost Judgment, this was completely acceptable. But so many people were like, guys, look at this. Look at my Steam collection. I've got all of the Yakuza games. They got 0, Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Gaiden. Missing anything? No, and then they've also got Streets of Kamurocho. They're like, guys, look, I've got every Yakuza game. Why does no one want to play Judgment or Lost Judgment? Everyone's just like, it's not a Yakuza game. That's like, when I made a video, the best Yakuza game, and I just talk about Lost Judgment because it is, it's the best. And then so many people are just like, but it isn't a Yakuza game. Are you fucking stupid? It shits me off so much how people just say, no, it's not a Yakuza game. Shut up. I'll kill you. Play Judgment and Lost Judgment. They're better than all of them. All of them suck in comparison. What's this? Ugh. Looking. Sleeping Dogs is the bridge between Yakuza and GTA. Anyway, are these the cop cases? Yes. That waypoint. Oh wait, I'm already going this direction. Golden Koi, Nishiki. RGD does something against those guys who made Judgment. Yeah. Wow. Oh, get him away. It's in Kamurocho. It's set in the exact same universe. It's all about things happening in the Tojo clan. Frickin', it plays exactly like a Yakuza game. Oh god, I'm about to kill someone. Literally, like, the only... Oh, for God's sake, he's gone the other way. The only difference between Judgment and a Yakuza game is just the story. Which, therefore, if you're saying, like, oh, it's, you know, it's a different protagonist. Okay, then Like a Dragon isn't a freaking Yakuza game, even though it's got Yakuza in the title. It shits me off so much. Laneige key, I just saw someone say that. You know what it reminds me exactly of? It's like freaking Americans calling it a chicken sandwich. It's a chicken burger. I don't care what you say. It's got burger buns. It's got the typical ingredients of a burger. It's a burger. It's the same with Judgment. Just because it doesn't have beef patty doesn't make it not a Yakuza game. Die. Bro's using to die. This camera in a car sucks. Alright, come on, you bitch. For God's sake. It keeps on popping up with like, oh, look at this, you're gonna beat your friend in this high score.
Identified the suspect.
Apprehend.
In one piece and able to talk.
Must be at low health before they can be arrested. Don't hit me. Like that. I don't actually know how to tell what their health's at unless they do different animations or something. Actually, okay, he looks like he's at low health. You're under arrest, pal. There you go. You just did a Yagami hit action. Feel the health now, yes, right. Sorry, I would be reading the chat, but it's a bit strenuous stuff.
He's done. I got him in custody.
Custody? I just killed him. Alright. Someone says hello from Russia. Watch Dogs 1 devs did the car camera, yeah. Man, I've freaking missed out on a lot. Why isn't Infinite Handcuffs playing? Ah, that's a good point. Enforcer job, lol. Judgment prequel called Zero Judgment. Guys, Dragon Engine. That's the other thing too. Yakuza 3, you can't do stuff like this. That's why they need to put it in the Dragon Engine. You also can't do stuff like this. Wah-ya! Wow! Get back here, bitch. Oh my god. Essence of something. Oh, okay. Like that. Holy shit. Oh, I kicked that window open. Parkour. I literally am Yagami. You guys ever played Judgment and you just climb on a car by accident? Anyway. Where is Laogui? Laogui, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think he's actually just over here to the right, isn't he? Is it to Pops? Oh shit. Guys. Just kidding, bitch. Whoop-bam! He's got a gun. Anyway. They won't know what to do against me. Police brutality. How's this for police brutality? Yakuza Like a Dragon brutality. OST. Guys, I'm stuffing around. Oh shit. Actually, this is now Judgment. I'm running away from the cops. That's a mechanic that I legitimately always forget about. I don't know about anyone else. I reckon I can grab my bike. Just gonna kill myself. There you go. Bro thinks he's Yagami. Alright, what happens when you die? Do you just respawn? Is that it? Okay, you lose money. Wanted to experiment. Alright. Yagami if he's allowed to use guns. And if Judgment was fun. Hey bro. What's up? Oh my god, camera! Run through Chinatown kicking people. Hilarious. I know. It's one of my ops on the mini map. I don't know which one it was. Hold on. Why is anymore known at Mahjong? That's a good question.
Heavy gunfire reported. All PTU, please respawn.
Oh my god.
PTU on the way.
What's the... That dude from Judgment who has like the electric baton, who has the insanely epic theme that only plays like once. Works at the ADDC. I pressed B. Why did I press B to cancel? What in game is that? This is already better than Judgment because I can actually freaking use the weapons and then I just obliterate. Ow. Why is this guy just telling people to stop? I feel like actually, I don't know if I'm supposed to arrest him. I don't care. I'm just gonna kill him. Do not resist. Kills him.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, introducing minigames only trophy hunters play. Yeah, dude, I freaking love playing through a Yakuza game, and they're just like, we need to find out who's killing all of these people. This is a serious topic. Well, someone's actually like going sicko mode. Alright, so this is a card game. It's called Queen's Blood. Like, what are we doing now? See why I hesitated? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Hi-ya! Does this game have Kali 6? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, it seriously bothers me that, like, of all weapons that are things in the Yakuza games, Kali 6 are just constantly, like, forgotten. Like in Judgment, there's literally, I see him all the time in that street in Chinatown in Yokohama, because it just constantly spawns enemies, so I go there all the time. He's got Kali 6, you disarm him and then they obliterate. Why did they do that? Doesn't make any sense. Why am I playing Peak? Question. You do wheelies in this game? Yes, you can, but oh, I think because I'm on a scooter, it's piss wheelie. Yes. Why am I stuck on that? Ah.
We got an AR in progress.
You miss
Is there a
Bacchus?
tactical unit available?
PTU en route. Please stand by.
Thank God you're here.
Epic dodge. Just like Yakuza, you can stun them. Oh, yeah. Bronze unlocked. Wait, can I just... I have to hold it. Dodged. No beast. Already better than Judgment. I can stab people. I stab him on the ground. He's already dead. Doesn't matter. Oh, shit. Oh my god. It is like Yakuza breaks. Thanks, though. Bro. Oh no, I killed the cop. No, he's fine. Oh, I threw it. I didn't realize that was a thing. Kinda. It's Batman Arkham. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are these cops stronger than me? Holy shit. Alright. Actually, I was gonna say, freaking, it always makes me laugh when people are like, "Oh, well, Yagami doesn't use knives and guns because, you know, he's not violent, doesn't want to hurt people." And it's like, well, yeah, that makes sense. But why does he sprints up to someone, jumps over their head,
Oh, yeah?
front flips over
How
it,
much will that cost?
grabs them, makes the person do a front flip, and then 90-degree angle straight down into the ground, slams their head into the concrete, breaks their neck, absolutely kills them. And he's just like, nah, I won't use a knife. Or in Judgment. They got rid of it in Lost Judgment, which honestly makes a lot of sense. But in Judgment, you can do the microwave heat action, which is hilarious. You can just kill people. This is Tenny Murera. Yeah, of course I heard about the Anime Expo thing. Rubber weapons. Reading the chat while I'm doing this. Rubber knife, don't worry, stole my comment. Knife killed them, not Wei Shin. Alright. Yeah, we keep on making Tanimura Yagami jokes, but what we should actually be saying is Ryo Aoki. Guys, because English voice actor guys, that's what the thumbnail is.
What are you doing here? I'm sure you and Pendrew have a lot of top secret backdoor business to attend to.
Pendrew is not a real name, by the way. I think I said this last time.
You know, just playing the part.
I'm sorry if you're here in the chat and your name is Pendrew.
Like this ketamine racket.
I'm sorry
what I can dig
about
up.
your parents.
How's that for an olive
You're
branch?
serious. Just like that.
Look, I'll help where I can. What?
I'm just a little shocked. I'm just used to Pendrew's people being more like him.
I just think we'd be better off helping each other. Come on, what do you say?
I could really use the help if you're willing to give
Yagami lost judgment
Alright.
for microwaves, yeah. No, he learned how to use an oven. So he's actually like heating up all of his food that way. That's why he doesn't use the microwave anymore. Oh my god, Sajima! I beat him up. Press some buttons. Oh hey, it's like that thing from Yakuza 3. God. Bro, he holds his phone. He holds his phone like he's a monkey or something. Maybe at the market noodle shop. Alright, Ming. Didn't you have a dynasty at some point? What's up, bro? I forget how to heal as well. I'm pretty sure it's just like Yakuza, you need to go eat. A VA sounds familiar? Probably. Isn't like Emma Stone in this game or something? Anyway.
Yeah.
What are these? High speed. Can't even bother. It sounds like driving. Christ! Alright. All good. No! I was hoping I could just jump this, get over to that vending machine. Let's go the long way. Alright, what's this? Increase your melee damage. Bruh.
Can I get you some?
Reading the chat, sorry. Anyway, health upgrade. Shiny things. Yeah! Hey, bro. Give me Van. Where's the stamina ends? Good question. Okay, let's those. What even is that icon? I can't even tell. It looks like a bowl of noodles, but it's probably not. Arj parlor. See ya. Wei Shen could take Kiryu in a fight. Wei Shen could just sit there pressing triangle over and over again, just countering him. Anytime Kiryu goes to throw a punch, he's just like, haha, wait to tiger drop this guy. Wei Shen doesn't even need to wait, he just sits there and like mid-combo. Combos. Counters, sorry.
Thank you for coming. You like some tea?
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
Yakuza don't hit women. It was an accident. I was trying to hit the guy with the drink and it hit the woman in the face. Okay, that does heal you. Awesome. Why'd you throw it on the ground, Wei Shen? Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Come on, bro. You're trying to clean up the streets of Japan. One Yakuza at a time. Am I right, Ryo Aoki? Oh my god. Right-hand drive. I forgot. This is the reason why this game is the best game ever. Right-hand drive, driving on the left side of the road. Like, it's amazing. You don't know how many times I've hopped in the right side of a car in like GTA and stuff, and then I have to sit there and wait for my stupid animation or stupid character to hop onto the other side. Yeah, I was saying before, the weird cop mechanic in Judgment that I always forget about because, like, I never get into a fight long enough for it to happen. Perfect park. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. I can't resist it. I'm actually on a mission now, so I shouldn't do it. Jesus Christ, that would have hurt.
How's your connect? You getting everything
Alright,
you
back
need?
to the chat.
No, man. I haven't been back to Popstar since I left Dog Eyes. I'm not sure how he's gonna take it.
Want me to talk to him?
Yeah. I'm just about out. So
Hitting
grab my
movement
next
is
ship
wrong.
and make sure everything is cool.
They made The Simpsons Kiwami in recent episodes. Guys, get it? Kiwami. Green. Bro's pissed. Yes. Look at this. This rain is the one thing that Infinite Wealth is missing with its rain. It's like puddles and droplets. They just don't do that for some reason in Infinite Wealth. Wait, I'm not on a mission anymore, am I? How do you take first on? Oh wait, it's right trigger, that's right. Okay, no, I'm in a mission. Alright, bye. Ah, that guy's still dead. Oh, clumsy. Oh, because you have to press... Yeah. Get in the car! Man. Hey, it's Lost Judgment title screen. Yeah. Where's the white cat? I always was, like, when I first played Lost Judgment, I was just thinking, like, okay, when's the white cat going to show up? Never did. Why'd they just put a little white kitten in there? Unless it's probably going to be like, oh, in Japan, there's a very long-told mythology or whatever, about how white kittens bring forth Lost Judgment. Some stupid bullshit that apparently every single weeaboo knows, and then they'll correct me and tell me I'm gay or something. Kamacho does look quite different. Oh, look at my head.
Sure, I'll fix him up. But in advance, I'll make it easy.
No, I disagree, bro. Hey, I'm trying to go up and down. Nah. SMH in my head right now, bro. Now I'm dancing to his music. Well, that's still shooting credits? No, because that's like an actual cat. Can I also point out how the kitten in the Lost Judgment title screen is like way better modeled than the shitty dogshit ugly Dragon Engine cat model that looks terrible. Same with the ugly ass Shiba that they just constantly reuse since 3. Bro's got like 4 pixel textures and 3 polygons. Take this. Although even like the Labradors and Retrievers and stuff that they added in Infinite Wealth, even they're pretty ugly. RGG can be like, look at this, guys. We've got models so detailed you can see the atoms in their very jacket, but the dogs look like they're all demons. Cat was named Judgment. There you go. Cat was named John and... Yeah. Look at these flowers. Lovely. I'm driving the correct side of the road. That's a good meme, Kale. Grand Thief a Dragon 12 gameplay. We really got Chinese Yakuza before we got GTA 6. All those we got before we got GTA 6 memes are very unfunny, but you know.
He's okay. Wanna win this, guys.
Yeah? Guess Sun on you will take on anyone these days.
Oh, there. Guys, Winston from Overwatch, guys. Purchase ketamine? Where am I, a horse? Of course I'll buy it.
Who's that?
Feng Shen, best shit in Hong Kong. You got my money?
Got your money.
Here's your package. Tell Ming to stick with girls over
Whoa,
14.
alright, we're gonna have to beat up Ming. He's Sajima.
Stay cool.
Hey, you two, come over here.
No. Wait, why'd you... Oh shit, there was a quick time event. Oh, never mind, I did it. Why'd you sprint straight into them, way? You stupid idiot. Oh shit, bro really is real out. He can't help but get himself killed. Ah! Come in. Hey bro. Require this. I apologize. One Spider-Man meme with the pigeon. Oh, blagger. Ow, blagger. Don't worry guys, we're fine. We're chilling. This heartbeat sound effect is really like violent. You know that Like a Dragon Ishin is the only Yakuza game where the characters don't drive on the left side of the road? It's because there are no cars in the game. True? Well, I mean, Infinite Wealth is also a game where they don't drive on the left side, because when you're in Hawaii, you know. What? It's just, yeah, okay.
Inspector Tang?
What have you found?
I got enough to bust Popstar, but I also met his supplier, guy named Feng Shen. Find out where he hangs out, and I'll see if I can get some on him.
I hit the car? Yeah, true. Sorry. Every time I do something like what I'm doing right now, it's because I'm reading chat. But I'm a very slow reader in my eyesight's awful. I had an eye test recently, and my optometrist basically just said, yeah, listen here, bro, I mean, I don't mean to alarm you, but your eyes are kind of fucked. And I was like, oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm basically blind. Oh, shit. That's why I make the text so big in all my videos, because physically I can't read it. So I've had people complain, it's like, bro, you make the text way too big. It's like, I'm sorry, I need to. Yakuza Kiwami 0? I hope so. That'd be based. We could fix the dog shit anti-aliasing problem in the PC port when you go first person. Hopefully. That's the thing, people are like, I know it doesn't need a remake. Think about it though, bro. There's so many modern things they could do. I'd love to be able to save anywhere in Yakuza 0, it'd be awesome. I hate having to go back to... Every time I need to go back to play Yakuza 0 to record stuff, it's actually kind of an abysmal experience every time. Something always is just like, oh.
Got the stuff, right?
Don't worry, I got
But
your
anyway.
stuff right here.
Now I can start making money again.
Yakuza but co-op coming. That should be the next RPG game they do. They should make it an MMO. There you go. Actually, be quite interesting if they did that, but I doubt they would. God, I've got so many as XPs. What are the dynamic controls? Lock Fu. Portable phone, portable save point. Yeah, exactly. Management doubted that guy, but that dude could save anywhere. It's also funny when people say like, oh, well, the reason why you can't save anywhere is because they made it a thing, you know, like Curie gets a mobile phone and it's just, you know, why can't you save anywhere in Yakuza 1 and 2 then? Got a mobile phone on that. Or 3, or 4, or 5. Ken and Ishan, you can save anywhere in Ishan. Phones don't exist. Bro, Weishen, calm down with your head. Oh yeah! Oh, look at this. Controls for moving around this map kind of... Alright. Glasses aren't clean, yeah. It's very accurate. I love stepping outside when it's slightly hot in Australia and it gets humid as shit. And my glasses just completely fog up and I can't see anything. Damn, this car's fast as. Wow! I'm a beast. Epic turn. Epic proportions. Really wish you could point the camera down so I can actually see where I'm going. This is balls. What's here? Bro. Active security. This is Watch Dogs. Someone said before it's Watch Dogs 1. They should bring back Mac. Press R2 to drift. I'm not going to trust you, Tortilla. What? Oh yeah! Guys, that's the world famous Tortilla Senpai in the chat. Hey Tortilla, when was the last time you did like a YouTube video or like a live stream? Oh, got him. Oh. Oh yeah! Watch this, guys. Watch this, guys. Oh man! Oh shit. Boom! That really is like a Yagami ass hit action. There's one thug's remainings, but definitely more than that. Never mind, they all disappeared. I'm gonna make one if you won't keep yapping. Yeah, do it. Make a YouTube video. Holy shit. I obliterated that chair. Watch this. Oh, there we go. Man, okay, look, like, this is just a thing with games around this time as well. The camera sucks dick. In this game. I do not... People like, oh, PS2, Xbox, whatever, games. No. They... Oh my god, was I supposed to know the code? They all have bad cameras. No. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Shit. No duplicates. Well, then, surely I can try this. It tells you... Ah, okay. And then invalid placement. So, what then? This will be 3. This is 1. How about that? And then we go 9. Never mind. I tried to be cool. I've already tried 2, already tried 9, 5. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this is happening to me. I'm being bullied by the game. There we go. I'm a hacker. Watch Dogs 3. Okay, Watch Dogs Legion. Suck my dick. I got a better GTA ripoff. Oh yeah! Can I fly kick my car? Bam. Alright. You don't have a capture card. You don't need a capture card. Just record the screen with your phone. It's hilarious. It adds to the humor. You see, if you don't have the tools to make high quality videos, and this isn't to you, Tortilla, this is to everyone. You don't have the tools to make high quality videos, make that part of the joke. It makes it so much funnier. Bro, can you stop yapping in my ear? Oh yeah. Try spelling boobs. Good idea. Hold up. Snow, what's your Was Zero your first Yakuza game, and when did you start the franchise? Look, I don't wanna reveal details. The haters, they'll have ammunition. For some reason, playing Yakuza 0 as your first Yakuza game means that you're a normie and you should kill yourself, which is not at all true. Hell yeah. Bro, I just heard a baby cry.
Another thing, keep that low-life cigarette away from our house. You want to live in the gutter, and he's
Putting me on blast? Yeah, I'm sorry. In full blast? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You guys know what I mean? Gaiden? GTA copy haters won't realize that? Yeah. What am I doing? Bro thinks he's Yakuza. Assume it was this guy.
I'm positive ID or suspect.
He gave something to him and he put something in his pocket, but I've just realized it was probably money that he put in the pocket. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, okay.
What the hell? Central, this isn't the right guy.
Yes, it's okay. Trust me, it's fine. Fine, watch. I'll kick my door again. He isn't Yakuza for most of the game. He isn't Yakuza for most of the franchise. Oh, jeez. Alright. Like a Dragon Garden in full blast. Dubba 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 dubba. Shit! Fuck! It literally, I went to click on him, and then this dude like moved his hand in front, so I clicked on him. Ah! Every game is a Pong knockoff. Every game is a Doom ripoff, according to my dad. He'll see me playing Yakuza, and he's just like, "This is just Doom. This is Doom. You fight bad guys." And I'm like, "Dad, what?" He especially says that when he sees me play a shooter. He's like, "Oh, this is Doom," and I'm like, "This is Call of Duty, Dad." 45 minutes of gameplay. Or maybe don't make a fucking 45-minute video. Okay.
The suspect has been spotted.
We're about to get got, bro. Hell yeah. Oh. Killed him. Definitely Yakuza 5 because you couldn't wait for Shinada. True.
Inspector Tang, this is Wei. Fang Shan is down. Popstar will have to reach out to
Can I
another
have a-
supplier.
can I have a nap?
Thinking we bag them both at once.
I agree.
Now, if I'm gonna get close to him, I'm gonna need a good disguise. Can you have your people send something over?
All right. Keep me informed.
Disguises. This is Judgment. You guys remember how they didn't let you equip any disguise you wanted in Premium Venture in Judgment and Lost Judgment? How cool was that? Got a hat. Played this yesterday. I'm in your walls. At least you know your dad. Just Pac-Man references. Yes, yep. Oh, I could get on an upgrade, I've just realized. Yakuza 4 should have been called Yakuza 2. Okay, that's me, but yeah. What? First upgrade is a phone? Slim Jim? Use a Slim Jim to quickly break into cars without setting off the alarm or breaking the window. Wei can disarm gun-wielding enemies without a struggle. Kinda already do that. So here you go, Slim Jim time. Is that the name of like some sausage thing or something in America? I don't know. Player takes reduced damage from enemy unarmed strikes. Extra damage for all strikes. Let's go! Oh, that looks like a fly kick thing. While sprinting. I'm getting that. And then, A plus B. X. Guns. Interesting. I can't get any of these though. Ah, the shrines increase your health. Interesting. Right. You should do that one attack where you jump off a wall. True. Yeah. Hang on. I think it's Isn't it this one? This one, right? Where you jump off a wall and you. I do hear a baby crying. Sleeping Dogs is like Judgment but good. No, it's Judgment but
I like to
Chinese.
think so.
But
Bad
bad.
enough to get by anyways. You?
Yeah, Wait, what do you mean? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I speak English.
I
Hello.
kinda guessed.
Is this the Emma Stone character or something? I don't fucking know.
Place, Old Temple Academy.
Oh, Flux Fisher.
I thought it was around here. It's supposed to be a kung fu school.
What is
but
it? The
I'm totally
muscle,
lost.
not muscle
I
man,
know
muscle man,
Yeah. I think
macho
I know where it
man,
is. I mean, it's not
Slim
too
Jim
far.
thing.
I can give you a ride.
You know who else likes
It'll
Slim
be
Jims?
easier than explaining where
He
it is.
says.
Okay, yeah, that'd be really great. My name's Amanda.
How's
by
breaking
the
into
way,
cars a cop
or
upgrade?
Amy.
You just need to
Either one is
commandeer a
fine.
vehicle.
Well, nice to meet you, Amy. I'm Wei.
Bro's giving her a fake name. Bro's name is Masato Arakawa.
Do you have a car in here?
Yes, I do. Get off your phone. Stop playing. It's a phone game. Infinity Blade, because this
What
was
brings you to
this
Hong
is
Kong?
made. Oh, this is made during a
Think
time
you'll
where you
become
could
a
have played
Chinese?
Infinity Blade on your phone. God, I miss Infinity Blade so
No,
much.
I just finished college and I'm doing a bit of traveling. You know, figuring out what to do with my life, that sort of thing.
I'm sorry, lady. I don't care. I don't know who you are, and I don't care.
Well, I've only
I'm here
been
to
traveling for a few
kill
weeks,
people
so no real
and do this.
progress on the line.
So this is the Bam Bam Club.
Back home, I saw a restaurant that looked a little bit like this.
You lost your judgment,
Don't let the
SMH.
locals hear you say that.
Played this game before.
I've only been
Like I've
traveling
not
for
been
a
in or
few
anything like
weeks,
that.
so no
Last,
real progress
well,
on the
I don't know
line.
if it was the last stream I did. Stream before last
But I'm checking out. how
was the first time I played
about
this.
you?
And I only played
You
it
got it all
for
figured
like an
out?
hour.
I wouldn't say that. You know, I got a few.
Please don't do that.
Sorry.
Oh yeah? You got any pointers?
Well, the trick to Hong Kong is learning to live by ancient Chinese wisdom. Look both ways
What is
before
Bro
crossing
yapping
the
about?
street. Always buckle.
Wow. This is a pretty
Infinity
cool
Blade 3?
place for a
Yeah,
kung
dude,
fu
freaking
school.
Unfortunately,
Infinity
school isn't
Blade,
in the temple.
Infinity Blade
Not
2
that temple anyway.
was
They
like
use the
such
temple
a
as a backdrop for-
massive, sick,
what was it,
epic
Fists
improvement
of
over Infinity
Carnage?
Blade 1. Actually had
No,
like
it
a
was using
story
the
and all that sort of stuff. It was
grandfathers of
so
Shaolin Fist.
cool. Infinity Blade 3 comes out, the graphics are like actually, they were insanely good.
Always buckle your seatbelt.
Or what it
and
was.
Only apply makeup at red lights. Don't text and drive.
Haha,
You know,
nice
that
meme, Wei Shen.
Words
Anyway,
to live by.
it was sick. You know, it was significantly more of like an RPG or something like that. Like I still preferred the linear style of Infinity Blade 2, but Infinity Blade 3 was very cool. And it's like, oh, here we go. We can get so many updates to this game, just like Infinity Blade 2 did. And then they canned it. And then Epic Games was like, hey guys, microtransactions with our store, it doesn't go through the Apple store. And Apple went, nope, get out of here. And then Infinity Blade
Isn't this
was
school
lost to
supposed to be
time.
in a temple?
Pressing. Although you can, someone made like a PC port of Infinity Blade 1 recently, and I was playing that a bit, but I just want Infinity Blade 2 or 3. Big rip Nexus.
Can I help you?
Total hydration. Yes, I know
I'd
about
like to sign
Emma
up for
Stone's
some
lack
kung
of
fu
plot
classes.
significance.
I read about your school in my guidebook.
Ah, your guidebook.
Yeah, it said you teach a style.
Sleeping
with a
Dogs
long
Karaoke is better than
lineage, but
Midkuza?
In spite of all that, it's still considered very effective.
You want to take classes, okay. And you? Did
Pepino
you also
Spaghetti.
read about this place in some
Take that
book?
back. Just kidding. Don't actually take that back. I hate Yakuza 6.
Good.
I've said it before. People are like,
Yes,
You know.
Sifu Kwa.
oh,
I used to be your student.
Yakuza 6 is the best
I'm
game in the franchise.
Wei Shen.
Shut up.
Yes.
It's really just the gameplay I don't
One
like. That's
who
all there.
went to
Everything else is good.
America. So you brought this girl back with you. Your skill
People as well.
level,
Kiwami.
girl,
Here's another
very
thing.
good.
Kiwami 2
Now
haters.
time to assess
Kiwami 2 is
your
the worst
skill
game in the
level.
franchise.
Kung Fu.
Okay, why is that? It just is. They never give you an argument. They just say it just is or it just isn't. And then they say Yakuza 2 is better, and it's just like, okay, what do you think of Yakuza 6? Oh, that's like the second best. Kiwami 2 is just Yakuza 6! Alright. Oh, L2. Lock on. Moving plus X to strike in different directions. Oh, there we go. It's just like Yakuza. No, here's Peak Man. Almost never heard of Infinity Blade. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, it's just like Yakuza 6.
Apparently it's rusted your concentration.
What? I'm doing it right. Why is he bullying me? Okay.
Did you practice by watching television?
Stop bullying me. Oh, you can actually see the health too? Interesting.
I try to steer them in the right direction, especially the younger ones. But they all want to be Songong Yi. Now.
Get the Kiwami 2 hit?
Now
I didn't get it either.
train them in the ways of my
It's just people that just say Yakuza 2 is better, and it's like, if you prefer Yakuza 2, okay. But Kiwami 2 is not the worst game ever, and if you think that, can you give me a reason? No one ever gives you a reason.
Jade Rat.
Also, the subtitles magically turned off.
Good.
The Song Dynasty?
Lego
Looks
City
like 1,000
Undercover
years
without the
old.
Lego.
That's real?
Part of a set of 12. One for each animal of the Chinese calendar.
Sifu.
Yeah, the Dragon Engine inventory system is hilarious.
Stolen.
You just hold 100,000 items in your pockets.
Corrupted by the triads.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Now it's my turn to be based.
So was I. This collection meant a lot to me.
Is he explaining to me
Sometimes you
collectibles?
just
Is that what he's
have to
doing right
let
now?
things
It's
go.
Shining. I assume it's a collectible, isn't it?
I should close up. It was good to see you again, Wei.
Kiwami 1 is my least favorite.
And your lovely fiance.
Imagine if Yakuza 0 just played like Kiwami 1
That
though.
was fun.
Would have been so much
What
better.
do you want to do now?
I need to get home, but I will.
Or if like they really should have done like a, you know, 10-year anniversary sort of thing, you know, like, hey guys, look, Dragon Engine. Kiwami should have they should have made Kiwami the first Dragon Engine game. I don't care what anyone says. Parked a truck in disguise in front of Popstar's court. Stake out his next move, bitch. That's what she said to me. It was very, very rude. And the jade statue. Yeah.
I found one of your statues.
Oh, the dog. Excellent.
The
I
dog
must
eyes.
confess, I was surprised to see you back. I had hoped that you might have escaped.
You only hold one of each item.
Escaped its influences.
Well, all you need is sushi sets anyway,
took
and
them
like
with us
Judgment,
when
for
we
example.
So coming back didn't change
There he
much.
goes,
Are
assuming
you
shit.
ready to confront them now?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah,
What would
Yakuza
you
6
like
would have
to
also
learn?
been a Dragon Engine game in Tortilla. That's what I'm saying. But imagine if Kiwami 1 was the first Dragon Engine game, and we didn't have to play Kiwami 1. What am I doing? That sounds interesting. Try that. Light, heavy, or dual? Infinity Blade. I don't remember. I think I just really swapped around a bunch. I don't remember what my favorite one was though. For God's sake. And wait. Do this. Press B. There you go. Bam! Like when you finish a chase section and the axe goes. Yeah.
They like to disown you.
Strong like bear. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Anyway, watch this. This is why Kiryu would never beat Wei Shen. There you go. Mid combo. Counter you. Kiryu can't even dream of doing that.
Stop by again if you find one of my stuff.
And just gone to talking about Infinity Blade. That's fine though. Infinity Blade was awesome. I devoted so much time to Infinity Blade when I was younger. It was just so much fun. Imagine though if they like ported Infinity Blade to consoles and stuff. Because I remember there were rumors of them doing that many years ago. It would have been. It would have been so amazing. And that Club Bam Bam bullshit. Wait. Unless Club Bam Bam was the karaoke. Infinity Blade was great. Never mind.
Wait! Get over here now.
No.
What's going on, Winston?
It's Benny, manager of Club Bam Bam, old friend of mine.
He's finally back.
Now he's working for Dog.
Bragging a Dojima.
That Hamgatan is getting back at us for taking his minibus route.
Look,
It's
I'll go
not
talk
him
to
though.
Benny, make him
Sanjima is
see
the guy with the hat.
Yeah, wait, you
Is
go
that Dog
do
Eyes? I don't remember who wins. Imagine driving in RGG games. Like Yakuza 5, Tortilla. It's your favourite one. You forgot. Also, give me just a quick sec. Mix of Yakuza and Batman? Yeah, I mean, Batman Arkham changed the face of 3D, like, fisticuffs battles forever. Every game just started doing it, so that's just you press X and then you press Y when you want to counter. Not that that's a bad thing, it's still satisfying, but it's a little simple. Oh, Infinity Blade as an arcade game, that'd be lit. And of course, Epic Games will never, ever do anything Infinity Blade related ever again because Fortnite. They make $800 trillion a second from Fortnite, so they will never do Infinity Blade.
What do you think you're doing?
Depressing.
I got a message from Dog Eyes. You want to tell him you sent me away?
Dog Eyes? Oh, sorry, of course. Come on in, sir.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Oh no, he's checked my inventory. He'll find all my staminans and my freaking sushi sets. Excuse me, brother. Benny's in the VIP area. Make an example. No, make an example by... What? Oh, never mind. Bro, that dude just like floated in the air. I can't hold L2 to lock the camera.
Hey,
Lost
buddy,
touch was better.
VIPs only.
What's going on in there?
This is one of the best karaoke rooms in
Oh,
the city.
karaoke.
Nobody gets in without a hostess or the boss's approval.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Work something out with the hostess.
And someone saying about playing Persona 3 then 4 then 5. It doesn't matter what order you play them in, really. If you play Persona 3 Reload first, you'll go back to Persona 4 and 5 and you'll be like, oh, I wish I could do this. But you can't.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Tiffany. Nice to
It's
meet
the Wongto Gaiden game, yes.
Wait a second. You're a karaoke hostess, right? Can you get me into the VIP room?
Sure. Just come with
Helps
me.
with that 8 trillion in Fortnite money, yeah. Please just walk me, don't make me walk. Okay, well, I wanted to read the chat.
Yeah, originally, but you know, I was in the States for a long time.
Oh, that's so cool. I always wanted to
Did they
go.
put Infinity Blade in
So,
Fortnite? Yeah, they put
what's
the
Benny
Infinity
like?
Blade in Fortnite, but I'm pretty sure it's like
manager?
absurdly broken, so they had to
That
remove
is
it.
nice
There was something
You
around
always
that,
make sure you get paid on time.
but it was like a
That's good.
pickup thing
So,
that you could do.
Who does he rely on for protection?
Get
Let's
him
go
away.
sing.
Very disrespectful.
Come on. Sing me a song.
我行先啦，等陣再見啦。
Like just to make a console game. Yeah. Oh, it was just like it was just such a unique game, and it was all on your iPod or your iPhone, your iPad, whatever. Like you don't get anything like that. I mean, obviously now like freaking they put Resident Evil 8 and 4 on like iPhone 15, but still though, Infinity Blade was just unmatched experience. Oh my god, it's just like Yakuza. He's got the thing. Is this gonna... You ready? Ready, guys? And let's find it. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna do a funny. Because I don't know if this is like a copyright song. Oh, shit! There you go, and then we turn this on and we go over here, and I'm gonna miss the first few buttons probably. Bam. Can you guys hear that? Shit! How do you... Yeah. Guys hear it? I'm doing it. Shit. I don't know. Audio bounce is probably horrible. I don't know. Damn, freaking Ryu Aoki sounds a lot like Kiryu for some reason. My favorite Yakuza final boss, Gaiden's one. Actually, yeah, Gaiden's easily. Dash. There we go. Guys, what do you think of that? Okay, now I'm gonna quickly. All these songs are copyright. Yeah, okay. Then he fought the law, but Kiryu breaking that law. Nice. Gaiden, the man who hated Yakuza 6. Yeah, that's me. I wonder who will fight and who wins. A Russian person with a tick next to their name says, "Wait, is this real?" Yes, I cannot even attempt to read your name. Snowy hates Yakuza 6. I do. What is wrong with this man? I just hate the gameplay, just because it's frustrating and not fun. The combat, really. It's not copyrighted. Doesn't matter. It's funny. All right. BA should voice in Yakuza. Yeah, I reckon he should voice the main antagonist of Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Listen, you know, I like it down here, but back home, I'm used to a little more. You'd be the person I talk to about that, right? Can I get a VIP room?
Yes, of course. It's much nicer up there. Go ahead to the lounge upstairs.
There we go. I realized what the song was as soon as it started playing. Oh shit, I've gone the wrong way. There we go. Going back copyright, Sega even approves fan games. Yeah. It's just annoying because, like, it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, it's ruining my channel. It's just I have to go back later and cut it out. And using the editing tools in YouTube for, like, you know, post uploads, it's really annoying.
Hey, Benny.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Guy here wants to talk to you.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I have a message from an old friend, Winston Chu.
Winston?
Import Lost Souls Miyagi to 62.2? Yes, I agree.
I think you should leave.
He wants you to know that Dog Eyes isn't your problem anymore. If he gives you any trouble, you let Winston know.
Yeah, because Kiwami 2 made a shitload of improvements over Yakuza 6. The biggest thing is the enemy AI, because unless I've just been, like, Fat guy that constantly drop kicks you every time you get up. Yeah. Speaking of fat guys, I'm so glad they got rid of that feature, that mechanic where big dudes, you can't grab them in like Yakuza 3 and stuff. Because it's very annoying. Oh, for God's sake. Avoid using heavy strikes. There you go. Oh, I don't even mean to do that. Oh. Quick time event on the beast. Bitch. Okay, you can't grab him either. I was curious. And I missed the quick time event once again. Shit, and I pressed the wrong button. Fucking up. Ruining everything. That we beaten. Shit, never mind. Can you stop? Yeah, that's right. Can I taunt? Reckon you taunt in this game? Alright. Walk past the store to get strike for part of the video. Yeah. Well, the problem with YouTube,
Relax, Benny. I'm not gonna kill you.
YouTube's like copyright claims with music compared to Twitch is that you could have like a 10-hour live stream and there'll be like 30 seconds of a song and it gets claimed. The entire 10-hour live stream gets claimed, as opposed to Twitch where it just mutes the part of the video that got claimed.
Can I go now?
Of course you can, Benny.
Yes, Kiwami 2 also added the taunt and it also added like equipable weapons. And like weapons have more than 3 durability. Extreme Heat wasn't fucking broken. Kiwami 2 made a lot of improvements. Going through the chat again. Better than Yakuza 3 when enemies can infinitely block. Frickin', that's another thing too. I was talking before about the fat guys that oh yeah, it's this wanted to go this way for that. The like fat guys that you can't grab. Yakuza 3 defenders. Oh, maybe just do something other than a finisher. Okay, I'll try and grab them. Oh, right. And then you just sit there Kamoki parrying for 40 minutes. Oh, perform Rise to Trap and knockdown, just like in Yakuza. I'm gonna get that. Can I translate Bakadora into Australian? Certainly try. If they set a Yakuza game in Australia, I hope that the intro just has Land Down Under.
Conroy's still watching. He's got a real hard on.
Is your cover compromised?
Well, you haven't fished me
With
out of
the
the Harvey
Akatsu
bed.
fight and Lost Judgment.
All right. How are you doing?
How am I doing? Fuck, Raymond, where do I start? There's a civil war brewing in the Sun on Yi. Winston and Dog Eyes escalated practically every day. Don't you read my fucking reports?
I mean, you personally. How are you doing?
Yes. The PS2 games, especially Yakuza 1, it's way more a problem than Yakuza 1.
It's important to me, it's important to how
the
you do your
lock-on
job.
just doesn't work.
Fuck you. I do my job just fine.
Well, that's for me to decide.
You mean Pendrew?
As opposed to Yakuza 3.
Assigned me as your controller. Listen,
Slash
Pendrew may not be
Kenzan,
concerned about you, but
where they massively
I know you
improved
have a
it.
personal stake here, but this cannot be a vendetta. We're cops. There are rules.
There's no
You're
taunt
a
in this
cop.
game,
I'm
unfortunately.
an undercover cop. The rules are different. And you're fucking concerned about me?
You
Favorite
are an
Yakuza 0
officer of the
styles?
law, same as me.
Probably Thug
We are
or
not the same.
Brawler.
You understand? We done?
Actually, no, it's Breaker.
Yeah, we're done.
Breaker's like fun, but Thug and Brawler are just like the most universally useful. Especially as well, some people are like, you know, oh, you're wrong about this. In Yakuza 0, Thug and Brawl are the only 2 fighting styles that like are usable without upgrades.
Yo, Tran, what you got for me?
I need a sports car. Let me ask
I just thought to call this guy for no reason. Didn't expect him to actually like say something to me. It's the counter Kiri has. These people have stood in the wrong spot. I yet to do any races in this, unless you count me doing a Chinese person. Haha, guy, get it? Race. Anyway. That's another thing too, when you're like waiting for, you're waiting to try and counter an enemy in a Yakuza game, and then they just refuse to attack you. But you play the worst part of each game. I'd kill myself, Kel. I thought of doing, I don't know if you guys, I thought of doing a stream where I like try and play through every Yakuza game, but people can donate or something like that to go to the next game or to completely skip a game or something like that. Thought of doing that, and then I'd have to, the only ones I'd have to skip in terms of streaming it would, no, I could do the original Ishin. It'd just really be Dead Cells. I'd try to do it, and then I obviously couldn't play like RGG Online because I don't know how. But yeah, that was a thought that I had. No, he had a family, bro. Yeah. You know in Yakuza 0, when you play through it, there's a part where you have to get beer for homeless people, and all the alcohol that they want is conveniently all in different shops. So annoying. Tenzan never got a remake. I don't know if it would. Still reading the chat, I'm so sorry. Holy shit, I just realized Koroi was in the chat. Don't arrest me, bro. I have infinite bikes in the garage? Yeah, but why would I use that when I could have one of these? Yeah, well, I could just like figure out how to set up RGG online to actually play it. But at the same time, I genuinely can't think of anything worse than playing a gacha game. I had enough with Fire Emblem Heroes. I'm not playing another gacha game ever again. They suck. I just realized that the front wheel is not connected to the rest of the bike. Interesting. Heat actions, no healing? No. I can't live without my heat actions. Now I have to look at the screen. Shit. Yeah, Kenzan has pretty decent combat. I'll pick up this moped and throw this guy. Really don't know what I'm supposed to do against these grapplers. Shit. Oh my god. It keeps on changing the button. Yeah, I guess it's not like Yakuza, you don't have to mash a button, you do a quick time event. You know, a Pokemon Like a Dragon fan game? Those are two franchises I enjoy. Shit, this one's a mash. Okay. Come over here. The mod? Nah, I've said this before. I can't be fucked doing mod stuff in like any game I play. But also, the modding community probably still hate me after, you know, they sent me a shitload of death threats and whatever, and told me to kill myself. So I don't ever want to touch a Yakuza mod ever again. Unless I make it. I feel like it's... Okay, it is down there, but I didn't actually see what to interact with. I'm probably blind. I mean, I am blind. I see that up there, but where's the box? Not really, am I? I'm lost. It's fine. While I'm lost... Never mind, is it this? Nope. What? I'm gonna quickly look at the chat. Digimon, yeah. Wei Shen or Yagami? Yagami is overpowered. Even though Wei Shen has bullshit counter, Yagami has literally he literally has superpowers. People underestimate the fact that Yagami has superpowers. Is that a payphone? Yakuza reference. I'm doing something absurdly wrong, but I can't tell what. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, yes, follow that. Okay, it is upstairs then. God damn it. Figure it out, don't worry. And then it goes over there. There it is. We're chilling. Doing this. People always asking for a Majima Gaiden. Why not a Shinada Gaiden? Actually, would the better strat be now to do 4 different digits and then figure out where to go from there? There you go. So it's none of those. So it's 8 or 9. There you go. 9. Try this. Nope. Far out. Alright. Now minigame. What are minigames gonna do? What is that? Open box. Oh my god, is this Final Fantasy 7 remake? I want them to do, if they actually do like a Gaiden, I still think it'd be extremely interesting to do Ichiban before we start playing as him. So like his time in the Arakawa family doing whatever he was doing, or Sawashiro. Hell yeah. I mean like the modding community, by the way, Silent King. It was abysmal, and I forever will hate them for everything that they do. And also them hiding all their mods in their... But it's incredibly cringe. Am I going away? An icon there, but I thought I had to come here and do surveillance. Okay, yes, never mind. We're chilling. I did do karaoke, and I played Bucket Daru. Oh, wait. Okay, I had to make sure I unmuted the game audio. I just thought for this whole time I've had it muted for a second. In the bio, the bio, spot on factual information. Even though, I will say this now, I prefer Kiwami 2 over Yakuza 2, but Yakuza 2 is still very good. It's actually incredibly fun, especially compared to Yakuza 1, which I don't like. Just because there's a lot, it's just a lot nicer to play. It's you, bro. Yeah, sure, something like that. Shinada Gaiden. Yeah. No, I still like. I know. I don't know how to pronounce it. If it's Cyric or Cyric. It's like Cyric or something. The guide guy. We all know him. He's always said that like Shinada's story is complete, and it's like, yeah, it is. That's why I just want him to be at a batting cage or something, just chilling. Chilling like this guy was. Never mind. Like this guy was. Akiyama in Singapore, that would also be very, very cool to see them go to Singapore. I mean, obviously now that they've gone to Hawaii, the bridge opens for them to go to more countries and stuff like that. But I'm still very surprised that they haven't even done anything in like Korea or China. Especially considering how involved in the stories Korea and China often is. Oh, I got a jade statue and didn't realize. Turn it and get a new skill. Sorry, bro. Taking a photo of me? They are, they're taking photos of me. Or those are drinks in their hands and they're like, hey, cheers, brother. That's what they're saying. They didn't like that guy very much. They are happy that I killed him. Oh shit, I looked away for 1 second and I crashed into a bike head on. Hey, bro, you got a cool bike. Thanks. Oh, ambulance are already here. Jesus Christ, that's fast. Hong Kong's got a good ambulance, apparently. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I be a baseball coach still or no? I mean, I still think like the good ending to Shinada's like post Yakuza 5 story is that he got back into baseball because he was able to prove that all of it was like rigged and whatever, or like Daigo helps him prove it and that sort of shit. Now he's back to playing professional baseball. That'd be cool.
If there are things you can't reveal,
hello, Chell.
Don't. But never lie.
Is the brand new Lucky Dragon game? No, I wish.
We don't need to. I knew you well once. Don't believe
they can always just make a new story. You are correct.
Right. Appreciate your faith.
But I still think if they ever involve Shinada in the story again, he'd just doesn't have to be a main character or anything like that. Literally just chilling, just so we know how he is. It's the same with the Ryudo family in Yakuza 3. I just want to know how they are. Also, Kiri's an asshole for never just like giving them a ring. Can't believe him. Get counted. Also, as soon as I unlock this skill, I'm going to briefly go AFK to go to the bathroom, but I just... Maybe if someone has a funny idea, I'll do it, but I had an idea for like an AFK screen, and I was like, that's genius, that's hilarious, and I didn't write it down, and then when I woke up in the morning, I immediately forgot it, and I was like, shit. So, if ever you guys... Especially if you're doing anything creative, or not even if you're doing anything creative, if you're just like, you know, in high school or uni or college or whatever, even if it's just like an idea to do something for like an assignment or whatever, write it down as soon as you think of it. You will forget it. The amount of times I've had a genius idea and I've forgotten it, it upsets me. That's why like it'll be like midnight and I'll be trying to sleep or something like that. And I just go, oh, that's funny. That's a funny joke. I grab my phone and in the darkness, I'm like, oh, I write it all down, and I sit there for like 30 minutes because I keep on coming up with new ideas. But it's good because then when I wake up in the next morning, I can read through those notes and be like, yeah, that shit's fire. And I make it into a video. Yeah, there you go. Write everything down that you think of. Alright, I'll be back. Just a second. Oh, shit, I just accidentally started recording in OBS. That'll be like a 3-second clip. Okay. Woo! Oh, shit! I didn't mean to. That was your jump scare. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to have that transition on. And we'll be back. I'm back. That was me karate kicking my chair to sit back in. And now, well, did the FOV change, or am I tweaking? Swear to God, the camera was way closer before I paused. Anyway, I'm quickly checking the chat. Dead Souls is honestly underrated. I wish I could verify your claim, but the game crashes. Also, that bike, there's a bike over there that has no one on it, and it's driving. Look, what is happening? What the hell? That was weird. All right. Very chill. You bitch! Where'd the pest go? What? The pest just disappeared. Anyway. Yeah, talking about put the arm on fire. At least in Infinite Wealth, they mentioned Tanimura. AFK out completing sub stories. True. All for Kiryu. Aha. Yes, guys. Guys, look, listen. It doesn't matter. I wasn't doing anything besides the floating bike, but there you go. Okay, back. Whoops, back on the game screen. But it's okay because I was literally just sitting here, and then I had to tackle a guy. Dude, when I saw the Shinada thing, I went to the batting cages, and he's just like, whoa, Jesus. He's like, oh, baseball always reminds me of Shinada. I was literally just sitting there. I don't even remember what time it was. It's probably like later. I just went like, and let's... That was my reaction. I don't know if that came through on the mic. I hope it did. Go here. That would have been a great idea, Kale. I closed the AFK screen and suddenly I'm playing Lost Judgment. I'm beast. So good at video games. Oh my god, is that a sea shanty over there? That music icon? No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do the... What's the name of the... I don't know. There's a guy in GTA Online where every time you freaking hop into any car, you automatically get a 3-star wanted level because it's one of his vehicles. I hate that shit so much. GTA Online can suck my ass. It's terrible. Alright. Going to Anime Expo chill. So I find it funny how last year's Anime Expo, if it taught me anything, it's that Takuya Kuroda and Hiroyuki Sakamoto, both very tall, especially for Japanese people. Baseball always reminds me of Ichiban and his baseball bat, yeah. Yeah, it's good though. Literally, the only other time Shinada has ever even been referenced was in Ishin as a trooper card, and that's it. Like, I always just think, like, how did they not even think to, like, think of him in Yakuza 6? Yakuza 5 just happened. Simian. Correct. Simian vehicle. Have never got a sequel? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, from what little I've played, and from what I remember seeing back in the day when this first came out, and even still today, this is actually, like, a really freaking good game. But follow the rules of the road, I gotta put my blinker on. But yeah, because, like, even though at the time people were like, oh, it's just a GTA clone, it was like GTA, but like, I don't know, if the fun wasn't just driving around shooting people, because that's the fun of GTA, is just driving around shooting people. Everything else about it, it's kind of boring. Although the writing and cutscenes is always immensely hilarious, especially GTA 5. The writing and dialogue is awful. Also, my suspicion level went up so much because someone else crashed into that bus. Like, what? Was it because I drove into the other lane? I don't know. It's just conveniently, as soon as that person hit that bus, my suspicion level went, woo! Didn't give Ichiban a Shinada outfit? I agree. Yeah, it'd be funny if there was a Shinada boss fight in the next turn-based game. And if Shinada's just like, hey, what? Don't use your bat like that. Oh, and then they have a fight because Shinada's like, hey, stop treating your bat like shit. Especially, oh, bam, here we go. Especially because Ichiban was using his bat as like a coat hanger. Shinada's like, nah, that won't fly. They beat each other up, and then they both just go, hey, you know what? How about we play baseball? And then, bam, Shinada's your friend. That'd be best. Holy shit, wish I could jump. I believe in foreign cultures. Yeah, I remember seeing the Yakuza guy say that. And so I'm just going to pause so I can... Yeah. Picture of GTA and Arkham Knight. Except driving is fun. Oh. Goodbye, Peppino Spaghetti. Thank you for being here. Germany. Jeez. Wouldn't have guessed from your username. Would have probably assumed, like, Italy, but, you know. Was that a good photo? I don't even know. But yeah, actually, I'm surprised how many of you are here. I mean, obviously I put a funny Yakuza 0 Chinese version parody thumbnail and called it the Chinese Yakuza game. But, legit, very surprised at how many people have shown up, and I'm very grateful, because this is not Yakuza, this is Sleeping Dogs. And I'm just sitting here talking shit about Yakuza 6 and people are still staying here. I'd just like to point out, Yakuza 6's gameplay made me frustrated and all that sort of stuff, but it is significantly better than most games. You were spotted. I thought I was supposed to follow him. Yeah, Yakuza 6 is significantly better than a lot of video games, and it also has a great soundtrack, but if you play on PS4, you won't think that because you can't hear it. That's why I initially thought that. Okay, there we go. I couldn't hear the soundtrack of Yakuza 6, but it is a great soundtrack.
Fucking bitch. Show her. I can't do that.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing down here?
I live here. I gotta sleep. Get to board. Drop.
Get out of here.
Bro, if you don't let me through, I'm gonna throw you in the water, I'm just saying. How did he do that?
Oh, God. That's disgusting. Oh, shit.
That's amazing. Talented bloke. You have to fight as freelancer? Yeah, true, Cal. The man who never eats pork bun is never a whole man. I had a Chinese place open relatively close to me recently. Well, actually, I say recently. I genuinely don't know how long they've been there. I've only just noticed it recently. But it's very funny. It's such a typical Chinese restaurant because they've got like the super old ass chairs, and all of the like photos and menus are extremely faded. And it's like a husband and wife, and the husband, he served me once where he speaks like 3 words of English, and I was just pointing at like menu options on like this thing. And he's just so confused, and then the wife walks in through the back door, and you just hear him say, I'm pretty sure they're Vietnamese, but it's like it's a whole Asian restaurant, but they mostly do Chinese food. But he just like goes over to the wife, and he's basically just like, you deal with him. She comes over and she's like, hello, darling. It was very funny. Anyway, what am I doing? Photograph. Oh. I was pressing A to take the photo. I took it right as he shot him. The dogless dog game. Yeah, true. There aren't any sleeping dogs.
Did you get Popstar supplier?
I got him. So did Popstar. 2 shots in the chest.
Damn.
Shuts down the drug pipeline.
Destiny.
I'm giving
Now
you
that's a
Popstar
shit
on
game.
platter. I got the deal and the double cross on camera.
Hang on. I was thinking about this the other night. Destiny 1 and 2 are both perfect examples of games that could have been like the best game ever, but were the worst games ever. Like if Destiny 1 and 2 were just, if they just played like Halo, so it's just, you know, first person shooter where you just go through missions that also had like a PvP multiplayer, would have been so fucking good. The gameplay of Destiny 1 and 2 is so good. But it's just a shame that's met with all the stupid RPG bullshit that they did horribly. They didn't even think to play an MMO once before they started doing MMO mechanics, because they just did it terribly. Anyway, that's my mini Destiny rant. What do you mean? Bro, I was just trying to turn around. I'm just a chicken man. Just a chicken man driving my chicken van. Leave me alone. Look at that sick turn. Alright, quick. Easy with chat. Shit, I should not have done that. What are my thoughts on, I don't know who that is. Yoshi Furuta. I don't know who that is. I probably do know, but I've forgotten. I don't know. Holy shit, what is this? Worked out swimmingly. Sorry, bro. Oh, I destroyed your umbrella. That's unfortunate for you. Alright. This is very charming. Yes. Onamichi's very nice. This is just like Judgment, yeah. Yeah, it really is a hole-in-the-wall Chinese restaurant. That's, I assume why I've never noticed it, but like, where it is, I drive past there like every day. And I never noticed it until one day I just looked and I went, hang on. But it's also it's very delicious. There's like, I don't know, there's not many good Asian restaurants in Australia, I'll say that much. But I have definitely had some good ass food from like Melbourne, for example. When I went down there for PAX, wasn't just for PAX, but went to a Korean restaurant. Oh, good shit. Wish I could remember what it was though. I just went there and I was like, I'll try it. Delicious. That was terrible, and then bought the second one. Yeah, exactly, chill. Destiny is just like, I mean, it's the reason why my profile picture is still the Sunbreaker Titan. I mean, it looks cool, which is like kind of the main reason why I have it. It looks sick. But like, I played Destiny 1 for almost 1,000 hours. It was like 900 and something. It was very close to 1,000. And then Destiny 2, I played for like just about 1,000. Over so many years of my life, especially, this is kind of the reason why Destiny is like so close to my heart. Came out in 2014. 2014, like worst year of my life. I got it's not funny, but it is funny in retrospect. I got very bullied at school in 2014, especially by my teacher. She was horrible. She just bullied the shit out of me. And if I had a bad day at school, I'd come home and I'd just play Destiny. And then same with all the other years. Shit day at school, it's fine. It's time to do a strike in Destiny. That's what I'd do. I play other games, but yeah, I played a lot of Destiny. Shit. Good deliver that Jade statue, actually. The food? Yeah. it would be funny if Kiryu goes to, like, what's the Cafe Alps? And he just has a specific coffee and he's just like, I don't rate that one. Sorry, I set off that car alarm. Jesus Christ. Would have been a good Kiryu. Nah, Robbie Damon,
I found one of your statues.
I don't think he would have been a good Kiryu. Especially like because I've played with the Kiryu skin playing in English. I was just like, well, it's kind of weird. So I suppose the Japanese.
I suppose. So in light of that,
makes a great Zhao though.
Zhao is rather interesting. To me, anyway, knowing who you are.
You asked me once not to lie.
Or it has a sadder backstory than Ichiban.
I think in return.
Yeah, I played Destiny.
You shouldn't ask me about my.
That's worse than playing Dragon Quest. Hello, a purple dragon.
What would you like to learn?
Eunice, I don't know if you're still here. Sorry, I'm trying to read through the chat. Yeah. Good to know I'm not the only one then, Chell. Hyrule Warriors. I always wanted to play Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors. Okay. But I never did. Actually, yesterday I homebrewed my Wii U to attempt to recover saved data from a corrupted USB, and after many hours of research and effort, I've kind of realized that my data is unrecoverable. So I lost my Xenoblade X save file, everyone. Whoa, how dare you, bro. And not only did I lose Xenoblade X, my brother lost his Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky save file he had on the Virtual Console. Yeah, I was pissed off. At least I've done everything I want to do in Xenoblade X, but you know, kind of sucks. I would be the greatest Kiryu. Yeah, I just talk in a really hard to understand Australian accent. Be like, yeah, it's Kiryu. That's another thing too I was saying before, if they make an Australian Yakuza game, obviously I should be Robert Owen, like I said, because I do a spot on Robert Owen impression, as you can tell right now by the way I'm talking. This is exactly what he sounds like. But also, if they do an Australian Yakuza game, I'm so nervous that the localization team would be too afraid to use the C word, but they better.
Thanks. It's fucking great when you're on my side.
Wait, we've been waiting for you.
You guys smell something?
He's used USB for like
I do.
8 years, and it was working all completely fine. And then, like, because I was playing Wii Sports recently with my brother and some friends, and then what else did we play recently? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the rat, and he shoots him with the gold deagle.
You come in out of nowhere and suddenly our guys start to get arrested.
Yeah, and then like I had been playing Xenoblade X, just stuffing around in it recently, and I recorded a bit of it for a video. And then one day it's just gone, and I was like, "What?"
Fucking rat! I sent you to Popstar, but now he's in jail.
Yeah? And who stands to gain the most from that? You're gonna take over Popstar's whole ketamine racket now. No more scraps for you. You'll supply the whole city with drugs. You and Dog Eyes. Popstar's gone.
Get him, Winston.
You're still dealing, aren't you? So who's supplying you?
Kiryu be Australian.
Are you guys actually listening to this asshole? He's a rat. He's a fucking rat.
You're still working for that bastard, aren't you? I mean,
wait, Winston, I swear.
Oh, he's a dirty fucker, man.
Oh my god. Wei Shen with the manipulation. Beast. Just like Ryu Aoki.
Fucking rat. Clean that up.
Also the game. Kale, that would be very cool.
Never forget that.
I kind of always
business for yourself,
thought, before Infinite Wealth came out, kind of thought it would be very cool if the next turn-based game was multiplayer in some way, but that's yet to happen. Shame I can't understand it. Yes, very true. Total hydration. Boying the mate. I don't know about that, Kale. Australia without C word ain't Australia. Yeah, true. I mean, why do they just randomly switch languages? You ever play Assassin's Creed 2? Apparently I'm ambassador for TF2. Very voiced by JB Blanc. Would be pretty lit. JB Blanc doing his Australian accent would be more lit. I've said this before in videos, but like legitimately, he does an Australian accent so well that I thought he was Australian. He is British. Obviously, they're similar accents, but still, it's tough to replicate so accurately. When you wore a cop uniform, yeah. A small bit of Korean. Hilarious. Do this one. Kiryu with excessive C-word users. No, it would be hilarious, like, because, I mean, I feel like it was kind of abandoned a little bit in Gaiden and Infinite Wealth, but not to an excessive degree or anything like that, but Kiryu's always been written to never swear, unless in very specific instances, something like that. It'd be hilarious if Kiryu goes to Australia, everyone's just calling him the C-word, and he just starts doing it. It'd be so funny. One of the chapter names has to be like, Oi, C-word, that'll get me to more
Can I help you with something?
Yeah. Are you Ping?
No. There's no Ping.
How about the owner then?
I'm the owner. Which is not Ping.
All right, not Ping.
Look at those keyboards.
I'm picking up hardware for Orange Lotus. You know it?
Orange Lotus? Sure. This is some pretty sophisticated stuff. Sure you can handle it?
I'll manage.
My number's on the package. You need a hand getting slot X into socket Y? Give me a call.
No thanks. I can build my own computer.
I got it.
Whole thing just explodes. Oh no! Dog eyes. Dog eyes. There you go, that's how I say it. Oh yeah! This is a cool looking park. I feel like I'm not close enough. No, I would not. Holy shit, is that Junkie Han? It's over here. Get back here, you absolute mutt. Should have swore every 2 seconds in the dub, yeah. Bro's using my own bag against me. Oh, there we go.
Did you get the bug?
I got it.
Our surveillance team reports that you should be able to get onto the roof from the construction site next door. Whatever you do, don't let them see you planting that bug.
No shit.
Won't sound even remotely Australian? Yeah, I'm nervous about that. It's actually, I still, like, I sort of understand it, but at the same time, I still don't understand it. They had the perfect opportunity to have an American party member who is like, I don't know, they could have made him like a racist caricature of an American, and it would have been hilarious. But instead, we got Tomizawa, who's American in quotation marks. I help American citizens. I am American. Friggin' Roman. But yeah, like, you know, Andre Richardson is a party member type of shit. It would have been hilarious. Get at me, bitch! I could have picked up the car from the parking spot, but it's fine. Like I said with Assassin's Creed parkour. So Lost Judgment. RGG's afraid of Americans, yeah, true. But yeah, it could have been hilarious. All the Bond bingo stuff would have just been like, he just goes, oh hey, I got a hot dog, and they all went, ha, you got a hot dog, you fat fuck. Peak comedy. Look at that, perfect. A golden koi. Ishki. I'm coming. These the controls are finding me a bit. Oh my god, sick jump. Yakuza 4. When you like getting chased and you can jump. You guys remember Yakuza 4? That was a cool game. I hope that every time there's 4 people gathered in a group that someone says, it's the Yakuza 4. I got a jumpsuit.
How'd the bus thing go?
Good.
We can fight, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, don't try that shit. You got something to say, talk.
Open skylight.
This guy comes out of nowhere, just like dog guy.
What? Okay, that was weird. Plant a bug inside the AC vent. Am I spinning the wrong way?
Sure. Why not? What kind? They're fucking noodles, Vincent. Whatever's back there. I kind of feel like a pork. So get pork. You want pork too?
This is me audio balancing in my videos. This is what I do. This is exactly what it looks like. I can't imagine doing this on a keyboard and mouse. That would have been horrible. There you go. Pick the lock in the back door. This is Judgment, and I'm planning bugs. I gotta look at the coffee machine and I get SP. Holy shit. Oh, why am I bad? That's Greg. Greg Chun. Sick jump, bro. Hell yeah. No one was any the wiser except for the fact that Winston left the door unlocked and everyone's gonna call him an idiot. Bam. Someone's saying this as an American? Hold up. It's just the basic average American? Yeah, freaking, speaks fluent gun, basically. Andre Richardson. Australian Bryce Fairchild. I just scrolled up and saw that. Yeah, Michael, like, tailing missions and stuff in Judgment were a terrible idea. That's why I lost Judgment. Having one and it's way better is so much better. It is Carl, I just did it. I don't know how far back you said that though. Goodbye, Chell. The Batman mechanic? Yeah, true. I am not like a dragon. It's like GTA in the sense that you can run around and steal cars and stuff like that. Well, I mean, you can commit Grand Theft Auto. So that's why it was compared to GTA more than anything when it first came out. But at the same time, most game critics also compared Yakuza to GTA and said it's just Japanese GTA, which it's not at all. You know, but you know what is like Japanese GTA? Oh, I accidentally counted. Dead. We did it. We smited the evil. Speaking of evil, take this. Oh, I missed. And wait, while running 3. Tekken. Dead. Killed him. Bam! Scored a beat. Snowiest me, my main. That's my name. I'm so good. Hello, brother. Helps protect you. I see what you mean about the T. Whoever said it. Purple Dragon, I think, said it. You got this game for... Damn, $4.50. That's good. I think... Actually, wait. What did I get this for? Swear to God, it was on sale for like 6 Australian or something like that when I bought this. Pretty good. Sneaking was something. Yeah, I mean, the sneaking was weird. Kaito Files stealth was very good. You just sprint up to people and do the quick time event. Us is this Japanese GTA, yeah.
Can I help you?
IGN reviewing GTA. This is just like GTA. Yeah. Oh. Oh God. I am so excited for SMT5 Vengeance, but I'm not excited for IGN to review it after they said SMT5 was Persona without the heart. Oh. Shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up. Persona without the heart. It's just Persona without the fucking diddling teenagers. It's the same game. SMT5 Vengeance as well is going to be like the actual game, and SMT5 was the beta test. Really weird. $50,000. Another GTA game? Yeah. Although I'm really excited for all of the insanely quotable scenes to come from GTA 6, like you know, frickin' Lamar racing Franklin. Obviously, I can't quote most of that without getting in trouble. What's another good line? I mean, frickin' Trevor being like, "Ah, Franklin, my N-word," and then trips and eats shit. That's hilarious. You know, actually, I feel like I've probably said this in a stream before, but I never beat GTA 5, and it was literally because of a game-breaking bug that I got that never got fixed, and then freaking PS4 and Xbox One versions came out. But in the final heist, I think it was the final heist, I did a step where you had to take a car to Los Angeles Customs and like get it set up with some specific thing, and it only made me go to a very specific custom shop, which was the one near the airport, I believe. I couldn't go to any other one, and the shop was permanently closed. And so because of that, nothing I could do would let me progress. I completely softlocked, and the only option I had, legitimately the only option I had, was to start a completely new save file. And so I never bothered ever going back to GTA 5. I was very upset. Yeah, I still have no idea how GTA 5 ends. I just sort of know that you like play as Franklin, you kill Michael or Trevor, or you kill neither. I don't know why you kill either. Franklin's too much of a homie. Game is just like a dragon, haha. That's what IGN without, yeah, ignorant without IGN. Shin Megami Tensei is like Persona meets GTA. You guys ever see that video of the Aussie guy who's just like, play a real Shin Megami Tensei game? Great video. It sounds like a Metroid Prime sound effect, I swear. Speaking of great games, Metroid Prime. Great game. Do this. No. And we'll put, watch this. 0 here. 9, 8 here. Just to double check. Alright. 0 goes here. And then, 4 goes here. No? Yes. And 9 goes here. I'm so good at puzzles! Like I played Zelda once. No, actually, I've played a lot of Zelda. I taxi. No! I pressed it instead of holding it. So sorry, bro. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean it. Oh, Yakuza 5? Only $3 on Steam? Damn. I also read that message just then. I thought you said Snoop Dogg, and it reminded me. You guys know Snoop Dogg is in Tekken Tag 2? I completely forgot about that. There's a stage called Snoop Dogg. He just does a rap when you're on it. Why don't you date the man with a blue jacket? Hello.
You find a man who can afford these clothes. You are good to him. Then he buys
Anyway.
them for you.
Yeah.
How the world works.
Between Yakuza and Like a Dragon. We get a crossover between Yakuza and Judgment. Because they're separate game franchises, guys. Missing. This guy is the dealer. This actually sounds like Judgment music right now. Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild? Tears of the Kingdom. Although, like, in all honesty, people... Oh, are you serious? What? No way. Ain't no way. That dude was testing the... He was testing the product. You don't do that as a dealer. That's this guy. Yeah, people are like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom is $70 DLC for Breath of the Wild. They are completely different games. I don't think I'd ever want to do a playthrough of them ever again, at least not until like 10 years from now, because it's so long. But, yeah, I prefer Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild. Their content, yeah, exactly. Star the Derpy Octo. Anime character with headphones on. There you go. I was checking if it was an octopus. I'll be honest. I'm disappointed in you that it's not an octopus. Privacy. Look at the ray trace reflections, guys. I made the exact same joke last time I was here. Do I look like a taxi to you? That's hilarious. Crossover between Yakuza 3 and 4. A crossover between Yakuza 4 and 5. It's called Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Men Who Were Forgotten to Time. And you just play as Tanimura and Shinada. There you go. 3 AM over here. Croatia. Sasatakoi. There you go. If it's 3 AM, go to sleep. Look, I don't go to bed early, but I'm not a late stayer-upperer. I don't rate it. I think go to bed at a reasonable time, you'll feel better. That's my opinion, everyone. But also, I severely apologize to all European viewers because legit ironically, the only time I can stream that will be a good time for America and Europe is at like 3 AM. Which obviously people are staying up to 3 AM to watch this, and I appreciate that. But I would not want to do that. I'd be way too tired, and the stream would just be me just being like, oh, yeah. And then I'd just start doing this because I've like fallen asleep. Yeah. Yeah, guys. The other day when yeah, the other that'll be the stream if I did it at 3 AM. Good night, 3 Ray 5U. Whoa! My spirit animal is a night owl. Oh, that dude just bashed his head straight into that car. I don't know if they're still around. I've not seen one for ages. There's a business in Australia called Night Owl. It's a chain. Basically like a convenience store, I think. I don't know. But I feel like doing some research later to see if night owls are still a thing. But all you Europeans who live in Australia, oath. Shit! Follow the roots of your ancestors' neighbors. What is happening? Is he trying to get in? I can't move right now.
Do I look like a cab driver to you?
Oh, there you go. He just said it. That's hilarious. Look at this. Sick jump. Wow! Bullet time. That's better than the stunt jumps in GTA 5 because it doesn't pop up saying that I failed them, even though I didn't. What's up, losers? You're under arrest, pal. Take this. Activated extreme heat. Right. In your opinion, is sleep good? Yes. If the dogs were sleeping, yeah. Actually, it's ironic that I was talking about going to bed early when I'm playing a game called Sleeping Dogs. Jesus Christ. Look, officer, I'm sorry. Officer, help, I'm being robbed. Officer, help, I'm being lobbed. That's what he says, he's being lobbed. Hilarious. Hey guys, if you watch my... Is it my newest? It is. If you guys watch my newest video, you'll see a very good comparison between all the English in the hit game Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and you'll know that in the Chinese dub, the Chinese voice actors themselves actually read the English. You can understand it. You guys want to see me swap between... Here we go, this is my normal speaking voice. And then here's my YouTuber voice. Hey guys. Hello. There. Holy shit. Could I lose the cops at any... Ah, you fool! Goodbye. Bro, how do you turn around so quickly? This is like, you guys ever notice when someone's following you in the Yakuza games and you look away from them, how they just like teleport to you? They just like sprint up. You can actually, if you get the camera right, you can actually see them sprint at light speed sometimes. $4 AM. Go to bed, bro. A Yakuza marathon. Yeah, well, the thing with me streaming as well is like, I probably could stream at night, but I do apologize to you Europeans. You guys aren't like 40% of the viewers, unlike the Americans. And even though this isn't like the best time for America either, probably, I don't know. It's a better time to fit the Americans more. More of you. Look over, you bastard. Completely missed that kick. Bit unfortunate. Oh, mid combo, get countered. Take that. Damn it. Mistakes were made. I pressed B! Never mind. What's the future like? Yeah, it's currently the 20th. All Americans who it is the 19th for. Wait, what? How do you get a face upgrade? Kill them. Do you have to like be nice to people? Is that how you get these? Whoa. Reduced heat? Why would I want to reduce heat? Get it? What the? Sure. There's a dog across the road from me right now who is barking like a bitch. Like just scream it. Hang on. I shouted at the dog. Back to sleeping dogs. Alright. How long is the streaming going for? 2 hours? Okay. Tell me to do sub-stories. 6 PM at the Pacific Coast. What the? Why did bro just die? You guys have seen that thing that's like, where's the Pacific Ocean? And then someone says, I don't know, can you be more Pacific? Haha, get it? Funny joke. Got all your hair on your head.
Can I get you something?
Yeah, so loud. Your neighbor's dog shop too.
How can I help you?
All right, I'll take it.
Uncreate some outfits if your face is too low. Okay, I see. I assume then the yellow icons on the map, they're like sub-stories. Well, it's getting long enough to the point where I can comfortably end this. I'm going to go start the sub-story, and I just realized the entrance is like 40 years away. You run like really slow in this, I noticed. Bro fell over. See ya. My bag now, loser. Shit. I've just been called sexy for the first time in my entire life. Jesus. Alright, watch this. You there with the high-vis jacket. All the dogs are awake. Yeah, it's called Nintendogs. Everyone's selling DVDs apparently. I've just heard that voice like 17 times. That's me.
What do you want?
Mrs. Chu suggested I talk to you. She a friend of
Watch
mine.
Dogs, yeah.
Need a favor.
What do you need?
My husband is in the
Got 2 icons,
hospital.
substories, and orange icons of racing. I'm going to ignore all the orange icons then.
You want to sell it?
No, I want you to run it.
Pretty sure this is a reference to Kamuracho.
Really good.
Okay.
Hey, you want movies? You want music? You want games? I got
What?
everything, man.
Hey, he has games. G'day, bro. You got games on your phone? Computers, monitors, laptops, hard drives. Gotcha! Alright. Hello, high-vis jacket man. I see you have returned. Return to die! Take that! Can I do evade strikes? Can I do a Kamaki parry? Aha! Ooh, treasure chest. What can I buy from your place, lady? Look at me. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm not wearing any of what you're offering, but you know what I will do. Oh, I missed. Alright. She survived today.
What's the cheapest price you have?
Hello. You sell fruits and vegetables. Alright. Pick up purse. I'll buy groceries. Cool. This is, I'm sorry, this is like the most fun thing ever. It's just literally beating the shit out of people. It's like in like the Dragon Engine games, where you just go around, you just destroy benches and bikes and shit. This is way more fun. Just like this. Hey, that's a cool Diddy Kong shirt. I don't know. What'd you say about my mum? Him. It's hilarious. He's an undercover cop. Yes, undercover. Place reminds me of Anaconda Mall. True. I learned recently that there's like a sports store chain called Anaconda, I think. And every time I look at it, I just think of the Barracudas. Actually, verify something real quick. Okay, it's not a sports store. I'm an idiot. It's like a camping thing. Is it? Wait. Okay, and it is also a chain. I just had to make sure I didn't dox myself. Alright. Well, I suppose I didn't really dox myself, because I did only just see it a while ago. Public enemy. Have I really killed 100 people? 100 innocent people? Well, anyway. Whoa! Didn't let 3 shulk showed up. Based. Every time I see your profile picture, Nexus, I'm always just like, hell yeah. My brother's actually, he's only just recently started playing through Future Connected. Oh, Future Redeemed, sorry. Future Connected is the Xenoblade 1 thing. And he has been getting clapped because it is kind of difficult, but it's definitely worth playing. You pay attention. Yeah. Don't you tiger drop? Are you bad? Yeah. What did you say, bitch? How dare you? Did you see what he just said to me? He said something. Oh, this woman just said something offensive to me in Chinese. Take that. Bro, this dude's selling freaking illegal propaganda. That's... No, won't allow this. You too. Hit action. Or his car's destroyed. Jesus. In an action star, yeah. Anyway. Instead of doing something, beating up random people, yeah, I know, because I was like wanting to end it, but I'm just having too much fun just punching the shit out of people. Whoa! Wait, stop! Stop what you're doing. Don't touch him. Illegal. There you go. I did not know that, fully baked. Tyrone, I'm glad you showed up. I've only just figured out you're Australian. One of your videos got recommended to me and I heard you talking and I was like... With a name like Tyrone, I thought you'd be American. But maybe that's just me being racist. But yeah, you've shown up at the perfect time because I'm ending it now. Do I have to save or does the game just save automatically? Oh, I can manually save. Do that just to be sure. Yes, my there you go, last save was on April Fool's. Month 1st. Ugh, disgusting. Yeah. Friggin'... I don't know. Terrible timing for you to show up. But thank you to everyone who did show up. I said this before, but it's pretty lit because this wasn't a Yakuza game. That people even showed up. Everyone click like in the stream right now. Just hit the like button. I don't actually know if it does anything, to be honest. It's doing more likes on like a live stream, considering... I mean, sometimes VODs get recommended to me, but most of the time they don't. So, I don't know. Unless it's like a Twitch VOD or something. Yeah. Anyway. Friggin'. Now the dogs can sleep for real. Everyone go say goodnight to your dog. I'm hopefully I can pat my neighbor's dog at some point. I love my neighbor's dog. Anyway. I don't have a dog. I wish I had a dog. Because if I had a dog, guess what? He'd be sleeping. Thanks for outro music. Beep. Anyway. Yes, you did. Or you also showed up very late too, Nexus. I apologize. But yeah, that's all for today. I'm gonna go frickin' have lunch. I'm actually starving. See you later.